Good morning, children. I welcome you for the today's session. Today, the date is 9/12/2020 and day is Wednesday. Okay, shall we start the today's session, children? Yes. What we are discussing in the last class? Yes, we are discussing lesson 5 food and digestion. In that, we have discussed few concepts. Okay, the left out things we'll discuss in the today's session. Okay, shall we start, children? Here we left in the last class digestion of food. We need to see the digestion of food. The food that we eat is not directly used to provide energy. The process of breaking down a food into a simpler form is called digestion. The process of breaking down a food into a simpler form is called digestion. Keep in a mind this statement, you must keep in a mind, children. Then, digested food is absorbed by the blood and taken to all parts of the body. Whatever the food is digested, this will absorbed by the blood and it will taken to all the parts of the body. Okay, since blood will flow throughout our body, this will flow through the blood. The process of digestion. We'll see the process of digestion. Mouth. First, it will start with the mouth. We put food into our mouth with the help of our teeth. We bite and chew the food, break into a small pieces. First, what we'll do, we'll put a food in a mouth. Then later, with the help of a teeth, we'll chew the food and we'll break out into a small pieces. Then, second, food pipe. Okay, what is the use of food pipe? In the digestion, the process of digestion, we'll see after putting this or this one food in a mouth, direct it will go to the food pipe. Once you chew and this one bite using the teeth, this will the food will go to the food pipe. From the mouth, the food passes through the food pipe into the stomach. Okay, through the food pipe, the food passes to the stomach. Then, what is the use of stomach? Our stomach is hollow, muscular bag. The food is turned here. The digestive juices in the stomach break down the proteins present in the food into a simpler form. See, children, stomach. How it will be? How it will process the food? You just check. Our stomach, what it will do, it will churn the food, like how the electric mixer will work. Like that, the stomach will churn the food. It will make like a paste using of this one juices. Then the digestive juices in the stomach break down the proteins present in the food into a simpler form. Okay, whatever the proteins we have taken in the food, that will break down using the digestive juices. This will secreted by the liver. Then small intestine. From the stomach, the food is pushed into a long coiled tube like structure called small intestine. Okay, it is very long tube like. If you see that, to see it is like a coil. Okay, then the digested food is almost like a food. Whatever is already digested, it's almost like a liquid. Then from the stomach, the small intestine will get the food. Then blood vessels present in the walls of a small intestine absorbs the digested food and carry it into all part of the body. See, children, first what it will do, first from the mouth to food pipe, then food pipe to stomach. Stomach will churn the food and it mixes with the juice whatever produced by the liver and also some other this one. Okay, then some other this one juices also will get by the stomach, and using those juice the stomach this one churn the food, and proteins get separated in the stomach itself. Then almost this food is like a liquid. So in the small intestine, the walls of the small intestine will absorb the digested food and carry to all the parts of the body. Okay, this will absorb the proteins in that this one liquid food. Then this will carry throughout the body. Okay, so all the parts of the blood will absorb the things. Then through the blood, the vitamins whatever proteins that will transfer to all the part of the body through the blood. Okay, just keep in a mind, children. Then human digestive system. Observe here, children. See the mouth. Okay, starting the open part is called a mouth. Okay, we all will take a food through mouth, correct? Then from the food pipe, it is called food pipe is called esophagus. From the food pipe, the food will go to the stomach. It's like bean like structure is no that structure is called a stomach. Okay, just observe, children. That is what stomach. Okay, hollow shaped stomach. This in this stomach, this food will churned. Later, it will go to the small intestine. Just see a long coil like structure. Okay, that yellow one, golden yellow, that is called small intestine. From mouth through the food pipe, it will come to the stomach, later to small intestine. Then small intestine absorbs a required thing. The walls of the small intestine will absorb the required thing. Then later the food, partially digested food, go to the large intestine. What large intestine will do? It will just absorb the liquid. Okay, whatever the water remaining in the food, it will absorb the water. Then it will send that water into the kidney. Okay, large intestine absorb the remaining water in the digested food. It will send to the kidneys. Later, the waste, the food waste will come out through the anus. Okay, understood, children? This from the mouth will take a food. The saliva glands, it will produce a saliva. Okay, it is liquid. Okay, in the mouth, the with this one food mix with the mouth. With the help of a teeth, we can chew and bite the food. Okay, there itself the food will make like a paste. Okay, it became like a paste. Later if we swallow inside, the using the food pipe is called esophagus. This food will come to stomach. There like a mixer, final like fine chopping. Okay, this one stomach will churn the food. Okay, then liver produces a juice called bile juice. Stomach uses this juice by using some other several juice. The stomach break down the protein in the food. Stomach, by using the bile juice, it will break down the protein whatever we had in the food. Okay, then protein is separated. Now then the remaining food part will come to the small intestine. There the small intestine absorbs the food. The walls of the small intestine absorbs the food. Then this will convert the food into a liquid form. In a small intestine, it will convert the food into a liquid form. Then whatever the food is there, it will absorb by the walls of the small intestine. Later blood vessels present in the small intestine. Through the blood, food will transfer to all the parts of the body. Then, whatever the waste remaining in the small intestine, yes, it will go to the large intestine. Large intestine only take a water, remaining whatever we had which is not digested, that food will come out through anus. Sometimes we'll swallow seeds, okay, some rough things that and all will not digest in a stomach. Even they cannot, small intestine also cannot absorb anything. Those waste will come out from the anus through large intestine. Understood, children? By seeing the picture, you should learn. Then you can remember easily. Understood? See the picture step by step, observe and learn. Then large intestine, the this one undigested food passes into the large intestine. The blood vessels in the walls of the large intestine absorbs the extra water. I said no before, large intestine will absorb the undigested food passes through the large intestine. Blood vessels in the walls of the large intestine absorbs extra water. Then anus, the semi-solid waste is passed out through the anus. Then some tips for proper digestion that we'll see in the next class, children. Today's class it's enough, the process of digestion. In the next class we'll see the remaining, children. Thank you.